Wrestling Republic. Wrestling Republic. This is Wrestling Republic. Wrestling Republic. This is Wrestling Republic.
Good evening from Swansea, wrestling fans. I'm your host, Ben Allison, and you are watching Wrestling Republic's daily broadcast. And today, it's Sunday FUNDAY, and it is week 3 of our King and Queen of the Quiz tournament. In case you guys didn't see last week, David knocked out Chaos before the week before Soul knocked out Clark, meaning on one side of the bracket, the semi-final will be Soul versus David. But now it's time to go on to the other side of the bracket, and we are kicking things off today with Megan versus Dryzzy. This is going to be a really, really interesting one, no doubt about it. And without further ado, let's introduce the panel and kick things off with Megan. How are you doing today, Megan? And how do you feel about your chances?
I am doing good. Thank you for asking. I don't know. It depends on the topics. It depends on the era of wrestling. It depends on the promotion. But overall, I'm just have fun. With it. So, yeah.
Absolutely. At the end of the day, it is all about fun. And you mentioned the topics. Well, here they are. We have fixed the graphic this week. Round 1 will be pre-1997 WWE. Round 2 will be the Attitude Era. Then we'll have a mystery bonus round. Then in round 4, we have the Ruthless Aggression Era. Round 5, 2010 to 2020 WWE, and you guys can see the rest on screen. I don't need to read them all out for you, but I will talk about the mystery bonus rounds a little bit more in just a second. But before I do, how are you today, Dryzzy, and how are you feeling about your chances?
Good morning, afternoon, and evening. It's the guy you should believe in. I'm Dryzzy, and you know what? I'm confident, but I'm a little nervous about those first few rounds now that I've seen the graphic, because I was little at that time, and things don't, sometimes the Mandela effect is a thing. You might think one thing happened one way, and it definitely didn't. So, but let's get down to it. I'm ready. I'm just a little nervous, but I'm ready.
Well, let's get straight to it. Now, we do have a few comments. We got Fernando, we got David in the chat. He's excited to get some training in for his next round against Soul. We have Ewan in the comments. You're too nice, Ewan. We have Fernando saying excited for another trivia showdown. We got Fernando saying hello to Megan and to Dryzzy as well, saying good luck to both of you. DCX Warlord says this should have been an AEW quiz. The reason it's not is for each round, all the topics have to be the same to ensure fairness across all of it. But without further ado, let me break down the quiz. I just showed you guys the 15 topics. 15 rounds, 1 question each per round directed at you. Let's say if I ask Dryzzy a question and Dryzzy gets it wrong, Megan will then have a chance to steal it and to see if she can get it right. Then, and this is the really important part, guys, there is 1 2x chip which you can use during it. Now, mystery bonus rounds are double points. So if you use your double chip on a mystery bonus round, it will become worth 4 points, which will mean you have an extra point potentially an extra point compared to your opponent to play for. Bigger risk, bigger reward. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. Dryzzy, you joined the stream first, so heads or tails?
Tails.
Okay, let's see if I can do the coin toss properly today.
Don't lose it now. Oh, we caught it.
I did. And it is tails. So, Dryzzy, first or second?
Second.
Okay. Megan, you are kicking things off for us today then. So, without further ado, let's go to the first question. And the first question is, who did Hulk Hogan retain the WWE Championship against at WrestleMania 3, Megan?
Oh, my God. Shit. I don't know. I'm going to just throw in the answer. Andre the Giant? I don't know.
Correct. 1 point out of the
What?
gate. That is the right answer. I mean, to be fair, that is a very good guess indeed. And of course, that was, what was it they called it? The Slam Shoot around the world?
The slam heard around the world.
Wow.
Awesome
Okay.
moment.
Say cool.
We got David. David got it right as well. And so did Fernando. But Drizzy, it's now time for your question. And your first question is, who defeated Bret Hart at SummerSlam 1992 for the Intercontinental Championship?
British Bulldog.
Correct. There we are, 1-1 out of the gate. See, guys, it's fine. It's not too hard.
I said, not yet, not yet.
There may or may not be, you know, a few harder questions as we go along, but we'll have to wait and see. David said the British Bulldog as well in the chat, and so did Calf KSK and DCX Warlord. Of course, that was in Wembley, the first Wembley Stadium, the original Wembley Stadium. Of course, before AEW ran the new Wembley Stadium just a couple of years ago. Fernando is saying an easy first round. Well, you know, we're getting into it a little bit, and the next round may or may not be harder. Anybody want to play their chip for the Attitude Era round?
No.
Okay, right. Megan, you're up first again. What pay-per-view had a tagline of an out-of-body experience in 1999?
Backlash.
Incorrect. Drizzy?
The taglines. Armageddon.
Incorrect. The correct answer was SummerSlam. David didn't know that one either. And Fernando says it was a hard one. But up next, we have, Drizzy, a question for you. What 2000 pay-per-view had the tagline, "Let the game begin"?
That might be Armageddon. I think I'm going Armageddon on that one.
Incorrect. Megan to steal.
I'm gonna just go with Backlash again.
Unfortunately, it is not. It was No Way Out. Is the correct answer for that one. And of course, that was around the time when Vince was really pushing these taglines. He just wouldn't shut up about them.
Yeah, because that's the one with
screen.
a neon Triple H, ain't it? Where he's like, look like he's doing his pose. Okay. I see the poster. It's just the tagline completely blank.
Oh gosh, DCX Warlord got it right, but Calf KSK didn't, David didn't, Fernando didn't. It is really hard to remember some of these Attitude Era taglines, but it is now time to go into our first bonus round, and that is AJ Styles. I've absolutely messed that up massively. Really sorry, guys. I can't allow either of you guys to play your chip for this one, because I did, you'll have bonus rounds later on, but because I read it out before I offered you the chance to. It is AJ Styles in WWE, but Megan, who did AJ Styles team with to challenge the tag team champions, the New Day, in early 2016?
Gosh, I wasn't even watching it then. I don't know. Who was there around that time?
10.
I don't know.
Gonna need a name.
Know.
Okay. Drizzy to steal.
Chris Jericho.
Correct. There we are. Then the next question, still on AJ Styles in WWE, is who did AJ Styles retain the WWE Championship against in a triple threat match in No Mercy 2017, Drizzy?
Ambrose and Cena.
Correct. There we are, up to 3 points now. And again, guys, I'm so sorry I didn't offer you guys the chance to do the chip first. I've been away for a couple of days, only just got back in the office this afternoon, and you guys can tell.
Quick question, Ben.
Yeah.
Is it still 2 points since you revealed it?
Yes, it is 2 points still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's still double points to clarify. It's not now. Because they get to know that before they answer it. They just don't get to know that before they can play their double chip. Okay, next round, and this isn't double points, but either of you want to play a double chip for it, is ruthless aggression.
Nope, this is arguably my weakest subject. Nope.
Right, Megan, your question is, at what WrestleMania did Shawn Michaels face Vince McMahon?
WrestleMania 19.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. But David said the exact same as you as well. He said 19. The actual answer is 22. I mean, everybody in the comments got this one wrong. But yeah, WrestleMania 22. I am just checking quickly. They didn't face off twice, did they?
I didn't get to steal that one. I don't think they faced off twice.
I'm so sorry, Dryzzy. What am I doing today, lads? Honestly, I am so sorry. I am having a hell of an off day. Right. Megan, I can't offer you a steal for Drizzy's question either, out of fairness. I am so sorry, Drizzy. Drizzy, your question is, who won the 2007 Royal Rumble?
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was Alberto Del Rio.
Incorrect. And of course, I can't offer a steal for that one because I didn't offer Drizzy one. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. But the correct answer is Undertaker. So, out of that round, nothing's changed. Well, apparently, it's not Batista, it's Undertaker. Why are the comments trying to tell me I'm wrong? You're throwing me off. Now I'm right. It's Undertaker.
I thought Batista won 05, right?
Yeah.
Batista 105, and then Del Rio must have been 06.
2011.
Oh, well, way off. See?
I would have guessed 010, to be fair, for Alberto Del Rio. But so far, 4 rounds into it, 1-5 to Drizzy right now. Drizzy, how are you feeling?
The ones that I know I was going to struggle with are almost gone. There's one more that I'm worried about, but I'm good. I'm feeling good.
Fair enough. And I promise, guys, I will not forget to offer a steal again. Kafka's case saying, Ben, calm down. I know. I've had a lack of sleep the last 2 days, but I am back in it now. Right. It almost feels like I'm the one doing the quiz at this point. But the next round is 2010 to 2020 WWE. Megan, Drizzy, either of you want to steal? Not steal. Use a double chip?
No.
Okay.
I'll use
right.
it. I'll use it.
You'll use it?
Megan
is cashing in.
I'm cashing in. Not saying it'll be right, but I'm going to do it. Yes.
For 2 points. Who won the WWE Championship in January 2016?
I'm going to go with Brock Lesnar.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Drizzy to steal for double points.
Triple H?
That is correct. And you will get the 2 points for that one. Of course, it was in the 2016 Royal Rumble because they made Roman Reigns put the title on the line during it. And then, of course, yeah, that was right, wasn't it? I can't remember if the title
Yeah,
was
he
vacant or
defended-
Roman Reigns had it, but
Yeah,
it was
the
on
one, one
Royal
versus
Rumble.
one versus all Royal Rumble was 2016.
That was tag.
Yeah.
That was the tagline.
Yeah,
One versus
triple.
all.
One
Yeah, one
versus
versus
all.
all.
Flipping heck.
And then Triple H won it. I think last eliminating Dean Ambrose.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was.
I think so.
And then he ran
Think
that
so,
match,
yeah.
then Ambrose versus Triple H at Roadblock, I
Roadblock.
believe it was.
Yeah.
Roadblock or
Mhm,
Fastlane, I'm pretty sure Roadblock.
There's
And
Roadblock. Yeah.
really, really fun match. If you have not seen that before, I do recommend checking it out. Arguably one of the best Dean Ambrose John Moxley matches ever. Really, really, really fun match. Drizzy, up next. Your question is on what pay-per-view did Bray Wyatt win his first WWE Championship?
Elimination Chamber.
That would be. I need the year too.
Elimination Chamber 2017.
That would be completely correct. You are now up to 8 points on that one. And D6 Warlord said it as well. And David says it's when Roman goes and has a nap for half the match, isn't it? I mean, the crowd were not happy with him too. But, right. Next. I don't know if there's this background now sound on somebody's end.
Yeah, that's my son.
Oh, sorry. Right, okay. Right, it's all good. But up next, let's now go to the next round, the Triple H era. Drizzy, did you want to cash in your trip?
No.
Then round 6, Megan, who did Liv Morgan defend the WWE Championship against at Clash at the Castle 2022?
Hey, I like that. Let's speak.
Oh, wasn't it Ronda Rousey?
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Drizzy to steal.
Yeah.
That is also incorrect. Megan, you were not far off. Shayna Baszler, of course. You know, he was an MMA,
Okay.
influence. And Kafka's Cave made the same call as you. DCX got it right. David got it right. Fernando said Rhea. It was not. And of course, that was the pay-per-view actually talking about Rhea when Dominic Mysterio turned heel and joined the Judgment Day. Turned on Rey Mysterio, of course, in Cardiff.
All right.
Crazy
Okay.
knock-on effect that moment had. No doubt about it. Now, Drizzy, your question is who was the special guest referee in the fight pit between Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle at Extreme Rules 2022?
Oh, I actually know this one. DC Daniel Cormier.
That is correct. Do you know what? I have no recollection of that actually happening. I remember him being announced for it.
It got completely overshadowed because Bray Wyatt came back that night.
You just do that and do that.
Oh,
He
of
was like
course he
literally-
did. Yes.
Literally, they're raising Riddle's hand and the lights go out and they go right into Bray Wyatt stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, it was that because that was the thing. It was almost getting hijacked the entire time,
Yeah.
and that was the interesting part because it was like, oh yeah, the main event is this fight pit, and then but the whole main event, the real main event was the Wyatt return, and that point.
Yeah. That is true, and that does actually completely remind me now why I completely forgot about Cormier's involvement in it. I just can't remember. I'm gonna have to watch the match back. I just can't remember him being in a ring. MDB giving some love to Megan in the comments. We have David.
MDB about to give me all types of mess now.
There's still a lot to play for. We are only halfway through right now. It's not even halfway through, way less than halfway through. Of course, 15 rounds. Right, next round, round 7 is AEW. Drizzy, did you want to play or chip?
Nah.
Nope. Okay, round 7. Megan, what was the name of the Dynamite special where Sting debuted?
I'm not an AEW person.
Try again. Now win it. Now win it.
Uh,
I don't know what
Evolution? No. What was it? Revulsion? Revulsion?
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Drizzy to steal.
Winter is coming.
Correct. That is the one, of course. And the snow came down and all that when he entered. It was a really cool debut for sure. Next question, Drizzy. At what pay-per-view did Hangman Page dethrone Kenny Omega? And again, I will need the year.
Shit. All Out 2022.
That is a fantastic guess, but that is incorrect. It was Full Gear 2021, and I just didn't give Megan a chance to steal. Sorry, Megan.
I wouldn't have guessed it anyway, but
okay. But flipping heck, I need to fix these notes next week, so then they'll say each time, make sure to say, to offer it. But next one is WCW. We are going back a bit, right? From one Turner Network program to another, World Championship Wrestling. And Megan, your question is, who did Sting lose to in a Russian chain match at WCW, the Great American Bash 1991?
We've had the deepest of deep cuts.
1991. I don't. I'm trying to think of someone. I have no idea.
This is a tough one, to be fair. It is.
It is a very tough one. I don't know.
It is one of those I think you'll either know or you won't. It's a little bit of a cult classic. But
Ben, 91, I was 4. I do not know. I was not watching wrestling then.
Do you want to guess a name?
I don't know. Yeah, I really Vader. I don't.
Okay. Well, the answer is David did get it right. Nikita Koloff. Fernando got it right as well. Fernando got it right very, very quickly as well.
WCW then? I thought
yeah.
He was WWF. Okay.
Yeah, Great American Bash 1991. Right, Drizzy, your next question is, who did Sting defeat in a coal miner's glove match at Halloween Havoc 92?
Yeah, I wasn't watching at this point in time. I think I may have been 4. Ric Flair.
Good guess, incorrect. Megan Steele, do you want to guess the name?
Yeah. 92. Dusty.
Incorrect. So yeah, the actual answer was Jake Roberts. Very tough round, guys. I sympathize with you guys a lot on that one. Everyone, right? MDB says, who came up with these questions? Every time, right? Every one of these rounds in the quiz, I always make one round extremely tough. That was the round this time, right? It was certainly very, very tough indeed.
Made me rethink my WCW knowledge now. Like, oh my God.
But up next, we have ECW, Extreme Championship Wrestling. Drizzy, did you want to cash in your chip?
No.
Nope. Okay. So, Megan, your question is, what was the name of the December pay-per-view that the original ECW only did once in 1995?
Hmm.
I'm not gonna know that. I don't know that. 95
Yeah.
was like 8.
December pay-per-view and the original ECW only ran it once. Okay.
I don't have an answer.
Okay, Drizzy to Steele.
WrestlePalooza?
Incorrect. MTB got it right. December to Dismember. DCX Warlord got it right as well.
I thought you said
David.
the original one.
So the original ECW ran it once in 1995.
So they ran that in 95 and then they ran it again in the WECW?
Yes. That's why there was an emphasis on the original ECW only ran it once. And then afterwards, you know, the modern or the WWE ECW did it then. David trying to correct me. That was in 2006. No, they ran it once in 1995. And then never again. But I am correct on this one. Don't worry. We have got them properly fact checked by Mr. Kobe Galanzowski himself. Drizzy, your question is, what were Fatal 4-Ways called in ECW?
4-way dances.
That is correct. So, there we are. We are now 10 rounds in, and MDB is correct as well. Stone Cold wrestled on the original 95 card, which was actually going to be the question. And it was later then changed to what was the name of the December pay-per-view to make it a little bit easier. I was originally going to ask what... I can't remember the exact wording, but the answer was going to be Stone Cold in that. But we are now going on to round 10. Currently 1-11 to Drizzy. And the question, the next topic is Japanese wrestling. Drizzy, did you want to cash in?
Nah.
Megan, who was the founder of New Japan Pro Wrestling?
I'm terrible with names.
Do you want to give it a guess or?
Me?
I mean, even if I could guess,
No.
I wouldn't know how to pronounce his name.
Just say if it's close, I'll give it to you anyway. As long as it's, I can tell what you're saying. If you pronounce it wrong, that's fine.
I can't remember his first name. Inoki.
You know what? I'll give it to you. Antonio Inoki is the answer. So that one is correct. Yeah, Antonio Inoki founded New Japan Pro Wrestling. So DCX Warlord got that one right. Kafka's K, Asano Inoki as well. Fernando and MDB as well in no key. There we have it. Drizzy, your next question is, who is the current IWGP World Heavyweight Champion? Question of old and a question of new.
Who is? Is it Shingo?
Incorrect. Megan to Steele.
Wait, John had it. John lost it. Who did he lose it to? Um, I don't even remember who he lost it to.
I'm gonna need a name.
Damn. I don't know. Gabe Kid.
Good guess. Incorrect. The correct answer is Hiroki Goto. Fernando got it right. David got it right. DCX Warlord went with David Finlay. I believe he was or still is the global heavyweight champion there.
No,
And yeah,
no. David Finlay was the last person to lose to Hiroki Goto at why did I say Sakura Genesis was the last
okay.
event.
What title was David Finlay holding?
He had
Nothing. He won the New Japan Cup. He won the New Japan Cup to get to go.
Going into Wrestle Kingdom, he was champion.
Oh, it was the global.
Yeah.
Going into Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah, global. Okay. So he's dropped it since.
But it's Suji's the global now.
Okay, cool. You got Sean Ellis in the chat. Shout out to you. But the next topic is NXT. Drizzy, do you want to use your chip?
Yes, I do.
Wow. Okay. The Tuesdays, you're keeping it, you're keeping it with NXT, of course.
Yes.
You do the Tuesday show with Shad and with Clark every Tuesday night. Megan, your question in this round is, who did Aleister Black defeat to win the NXT Championship at NXT TakeOver New Orleans?
I feel like it's a Shields member.
It's like Paul Blair. It's really Paul Blair. What?
So this would have been WrestleMania 34 weekend, I believe. If I'm right there.
Seth.
Incorrect. Drizzy to seal.
Andrade.
That is correct. DCX got it and MDB got it. Fernando also guessed Seth, and Sean Ellis guessed Finn Balor. Yeah, I mean, really, really fun match. I don't think, if memory holds right, that match actually main evented, I believe.
No, the main event was Gargano Ciampa.
Yeah, banger. Those guys had a fantastic rivalry. Okay, next question for 2 points. Drizzy, this is your double points question. Who did Aleister Black defend the NXT Championship against at NXT TakeOver Chicago 2?
Gargano.
Incorrect. Megan to steal for 2 points.
Ben Balor.
Incorrect. And the Commons have got it incorrect as well. The correct answer is Lars Sullivan. In a match which actually
I completely forgot about that one.
I completely forgot about it as well. David did. No, nobody knows. Really unlucky question.
That's all Lars Sullivan was Heidenreich.
Yep. It's really unlucky. MDB got it right. But really unlucky one to use a double chip on Drizzy. But there we are. That is the risk you play. Up next, it's a bonus round. And this time, because both chips have been played, I can tell you the bonus round without messing up. It is Bobby Roode in NXT. Megan, which NXT superstar was originally set to which superstar, I guess, was originally set to have Bobby Roode's glorious theme, NXT, WWE, whatever you want to use in front of it, but, a superstar. Who was it was meant to have it?
I don't even remember that song.
Who's patient? Who's patient to me?
I don't know.
I would sing it to give a hint, but it basically just goes glorious. I won't give in till I'm victorious. Blah blah blah. Any guess, Megan?
No. No guess. I
Drizzy
can't think
to
of
steal.
anybody.
I'm not 100% sure if it's true. I don't know where I even heard it from, but I want to say Champion Gargano because that's how the Glorious Bomb started.
That is incorrect, although that would be cool, wouldn't it? The actual answer was Shinsuke Nakamura. Was originally meant to have it, and he turned on it before then Bobby Roode picked it up. Bobby Roode's theme fitted, it fitted Bobby Roode a lot more than it fitted Shinsuke Nakamura. I will say that it wouldn't really have fitted him at all. So I am glad that he turned it down. Drizzy, your question is which NXT superstar dethroned Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship?
Drew McIntyre.
That is correct. So you do get 1 point there. Up next, we have the Lucha Libre round. And the first question is for Megan, and that is, who is the current CMLL World Heavyweight Champion?
And we watched a whole bunch of CMLL last night.
Yes.
And of course, it was 2 points for the last one as well, because that was a bonus round.
It's only one name that keeps popping up in my head. Mystical?
Great guess, but incorrect. Drizzy to steal.
Hechicero.
Another great guess, but also incorrect. It is Gran Guerrero. And both David and MDB did get it in the comments.
Was he on yesterday?
That was Ultimo Guerrero.
Okay. Never mind.
So, David said he's had it for like 3 years and he pretty much never defends it. But fair enough. The next one is, who is the current, Drizzy, this for you, who is the current AAA Mega Champion?
I can't tell the last time we've seen the belt. El Vikino?
Incorrect. Megan to steal.
I don't watch it. I'm gonna just go with my original answer. Mystical.
That another good guess, but it is incorrect. Saul's got it right. Alberto El Patron. Yeah, I mean, of course, very controversial. He got banned apparently from some venues recently too.
How is he the champion in banned? Oh, come on, AAA.
I know. But I was thinking the exact same thing. Well, up next, it is finisher names. Megan, your question is, what is the name of Matt Riddle's Cradle Tombstone Slam finisher?
I feel like I'm getting all the hard questions. What is his name? I don't know. Something 420 related.
Kind of.
Always a good guess, Riddle.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know the name.
Do you want to just guess some words to do with him?
Like, it's getting really smart.
Bro something.
I would need the name of the something.
Um.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Drizzy to steal.
The bro Derek.
That is correct. Ah, that is the really difficult one. I couldn't just accept bro, but I mean, I do feel for you there. We got quite a few. I mean, Sean Ellis said it's called the bro. Kafka's K got it right. Fernando just guessed
Bro
420.
Derek. I wouldn't have
Yeah.
guessed that.
I don't see it like
For some reason, Drizzy, we can't seem to hear you.
all games really to the point.
Hello? No, we can't hear
This is my chance to win.
Can you hear me?
you. Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear
we
you
can
now.
hear
We
you
can hear you
now.
now. Would have been funny if you couldn't answer the next one in time and then Megan got to steal it. But your question is, what was the name of Elias's neck breaker finisher?
I didn't know he had a neck breaker finisher. Something. Wanderers. The Wander Wall. I don't know. Wandering.
Well, I do respect the Oasis shout there, but that is incorrect. Megan to steal.
He was a singer.
Oh,
singer.
It hit me. It hit me. I know exactly what it is now. That's gonna haunt me.
I don't know. I guess I'll go with his tagline. Walk with Elias.
I
Good
know
guess.
Exactly what it is.
And
Can I say it? I know I'm not gonna get points, but it's gonna hunt.
yeah, say it, Drizzy. You're not gonna get
Drift
points.
Away.
Correct. Drift Away is the name of the move.
But
But
for that one.
DCX Warlord did get it right there in the comments.
Hmm.
Right. Last round, bonus round, double points is 2012 TNA Wrestling. Megan, who did Jeff Hardy retain the TNA Championship against in a ladder match at Turning Point 2012?
Kurt Angle.
Really good guess. Incorrect. Drizzy to steal.
AJ Styles.
Also incorrect. The correct answer is Austin Aries. Soul did get that one right as well. Right. Next question and the last question of the quiz is, Drizzy, who teamed with Sting to take on Aces and Eights at Bound for Glory 2012?
Eric Young. Jeff Jarrett.
It is only one name. It's only one name.
Oh, shoot. Jeff Jarrett.
Incorrect. Megan to steal.
Who was big at that time? 2012. Samoa Joe.
That, again, another good guess, but that is incorrect. The correct answer is Bully Ray was the one who teamed with them on it. But that now does bring us to the end of today's quiz. Drizzy has advanced to the next round. And of course, you will be, and the graphic is just loading on screen right now, facing in the next round the winner of Kobe and Archie next week. We are not going to hear next week the voice of the gods, Kobe, during the quiz. He will not be the fact checker. Somebody else will have to be. but you will be facing the winner of Kobe and Archie next week. But great quiz, guys. How are you feeling, Drizzy?
I'm good. I'm good. The early start really scared me, but as we got further in, I noticed I don't know nothing.
Oh, gosh. Well played, guys. It was a tough one. We have got Fernando saying, congratulations, Drizzy. And saying good show to Megan as well. MDB is not happy at all that Megan didn't.
No, I'm definitely feeling like Queen Charlotte right now. It was a bad week for the both of us, so I am just going to hide in my lair, lick my wounds, and be back for the daily next Saturday. That's all.
Absolutely. It is hard, these quizzes. They are very, very hard
Yes,
indeed, especially
very hard.
with the pressure of it all. Kobe says, no, Soul says Kobe should be hit with tariffs when he gains points. But
you should definitely.
Maybe that might be the only way Archie can beat me.
oh, fighting talk. Fighting
Wow.
talk indeed. Very, very confident. But there we have it, guys. That brings us to the end of the show. Thank you so much to Megan and today's winner, Drizzy, for taking part. And thank you to everybody in the comments. And once again, guys, I mean, it didn't affect, the points really of the game, but I do apologize for the bonus round mess up I made early in round 3. So you guys couldn't use your bonus points.
Apologize
on
for
that
the
one.
steals too, Benjamin.
And the one round, well, that round, though, they both admitted they wouldn't have got that right.
Did
Yeah,
multiple.
we wouldn't get that one right. We would not.
No, it was one. It was one round. I did it to
was
both of
hard.
them once, I should say. Technically 2
Yeah.
rounds, but both of them once. But there we are. Right, thank you guys so much. D6 Warlord says, Kobe, you are cocky. We will see you guys same time, same place tomorrow for Mailbag Monday. Send in your questions, and next week for the quiz, Kobe versus Archie. See you guys then. Peace.